Many, many years together, our first guest has taught me so many things, like to never go jet skiing at night and to always wear cocoa butter to bed. His new #1 album is right here. It's called Khaled Khaled. It's out now. Joining us from Bless Up World headquarters in Miami, please welcome DJ Khaled. Hey, Khaled. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed. How you doing, man? Like, I miss you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to you in a minute. I've been working very hard. How you doing?
I miss you, too. You know, I know you don't like to fly, so in a way, I think probably being cooped up at home is good for you, right?
Yeah, this Zoom thing is A-OK for me. I love Zoom now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We save so much more money. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can wear a nice silk shirt, but with some nice basketball shorts. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Zooms is just straight headshots, you know what I'm saying? So I like it.
I tell you, Khaled, you could have worn that here. You never have to feel self-conscious about what you're wearing when you come here in person. I want you to know that.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
I also wanted to ask you a couple of things, because I know you know a lot of stuff. You know what's going on. What are you hearing about UFOs? What are your inside sources telling you that they're in Florida?
Well, I suggest everybody just meditate and tell them that, you know, you want to be cool with them. So when they officially make it known that they're here, they gonna know who's been saying things, you know, thinking that they not cool. Me, personally, I feel like they're cool. So I'm like, yo, when they come, let's get some money together, let's build, you know what I'm saying, and let's build some partnerships, and let's hustle together.
I like that. I like that. Well, you know what, it couldn't hurt, that's for sure. Better safe than sorry. In fact, when they come down and they say, take me to your leader, I'm taking them right to your house.
Hey, man. Hey, and this is the house of love, you know what I'm saying? You know, we represent nothing but love and positivity. So all the aliens, we got nothing but love. Let's get money together. Let's do it big.
That's right. Thank you. Now, Khaled, on a typical Friday night, what would you be up to? What would you be doing?
Well, you know, the album is out now. Usually I'd be in the studio on a Friday night. But the album is out right now, so I'm just like, you know, working out my backyard, and I just been hanging out with my family, you know what I'm saying, my queen, my 2 boys, and we just really enjoying this beautiful weather. But at the same time, you know, I'm working out the backyard, you know what I'm saying, on phones, emails, you know, meetings. But the weather's so beautiful in Miami, don't feel like work.
Right, yeah. And I know you're a big basketball fan. Have you spoken, have you texted, have you communicated with any of the Lakers after last night's game?
No, but, you know, shout out to the Lakers and shout out to everybody. I want to give a big shout out to Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? Pat Riley said something today. I want to read a quote that he said. Let me get it off my phone real quick.
Okay. I'm admiring the Heat major key logo that you have there next year. You've combined your personal logo with the Miami Heat's logo, and don't think it went unnoticed, DJ Khaled.
You know, I got to rep, but this is what Pat Riley said. He said, we ready to move forward. We know what we have to do, and we'll do it. I like that talk. That's that Miami talk. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like you.
Miami and Pat Riley and the whole team.
You know, I don't think a lot of people realize that Khaled is your legal name. Your first name is Khaled, and your last name is Khaled, and that has been the case since you were a baby.
Yes, it's been my first and last name is the same. When I was a kid in school, nobody would believe me. You know, if I ever got pulled over, nobody believed me. I had to pull out the ID, and they still didn't believe me. Like, is it a real ID? Because it said Khaled Khaled on there. And I named my album Khaled Khaled, and I always wanted to wait at a certain time and name the album Khaled Khaled. I knew I was going to name it one day, and it's my 12th album, and I felt like this is the right time because Khaled Khaled represents the light, the love, and I wanted to bring the light through these hard times, and it feels like the light is just connecting with everybody right now, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we can see here also you and your 2 very cute little boys. How old are the boys now?
Assad is 4 years, 4.5. He's going to be 5 in October, and then Alam is like 1.5. You know what I'm saying? So today, Assad graduated from Spanish class.
Oh,
the other day he graduated from what they call that, like preschool, before kindergarten was preschool, right?
Yeah, preschool, yeah.
He graduated from preschool.
Oh, how nice.
So it's been exciting over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Now, these kids, and we've talked about this, your older son was executive producer on your last album, and now they're both executive producers on this album. Now you're outnumbered. You realize that, right? Because you're only one executive producer. They're, like, if they wanted the Baby Shark song to be on the album, would they be able to outvote you and put it on an album?
Yes, absolutely.
They would.
You know what I'm saying? My kids are the bosses. Everything's for my kids. You know that.
You have quite a roster of famous musicians, rappers, etc. on this album. In fact, there's so many I can't even mention all, but I would say you have 2 Justins, Bieber and Timberlake. You got 2 babies, Lil and Duh. And you've got 3 Lils. You got Lil Wayne, Lil Baby, and Lil Durk on the album.
Yes.
That's pretty crazy. And on top of that, Beyoncé is on the album. And she does what on the album? Tell us exactly.
So there's a song on my album called Sorry Not Sorry featuring James, Jay-Z, Nas, and then the Beehive, and then Beyoncé. And Beyoncé on Jay's verse, you know, he was talking about, don't forget about this B and that B and that B and this B and don't forget about that B. And then she came and said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
And that's it. One word. Right.
She did an ad-lib, but she had the Beehive rock, you know, to close out the record with some beautiful harmonies. And speaking of Beyonce, I want to thank her for always blessing me. And shout out to Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah.
Because that was historic and a dream come true for me. You know
Those guys used to not like each other, and you reunited them on this album. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, is you know, they you know, their past story, they fixed that a while ago, but to get them on a record and a time like this, yes, it's a big accomplishment. And they've been brothers, but now the world get to see it on a musical level. And then not only do they get to hear it, they get to watch the video, and I got them to shoot the video, which was a big accomplishment for me.
Yeah, I bet. Was it tense at all?
No. Beautiful energy, pure laughter, you know, just vibes, brotherhood. You know, we was talking family, we talking about hustling, we talking about just music. Those are brothers. We're all brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. DJ Khaled, this is your single Pop Star featuring Drake. Is this a live owl that's on you?
Yes, that's a real owl. See, when Khaled and Drake connect, you know what I'm saying, the owl and the key. You see the key in his mouth.
Yeah, you're the owl.
No, Drake's the owl.
Oh, Drake's the owl.
Yeah, so that's the We the Best OVO connection. So when the owl and key connect, that means Khaled and Drake connect. When we collab, it's always big. It's, matter of fact, to me, it's the best collaboration ever when Khaled and Drake connect. They're always big anthems. They're always timeless, and they're always excitement. And the fans, they love when we connect.
Of course they do.
It becomes a experience. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. It's more than. It's not 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 1,000,000.
Another one. You know what I'm saying? Like
another one.
Another one. You know
and Khaled, I have to know, did the owl choke on the key?
No, he didn't choke on the key, but he definitely clawed my neck up. You know what I'm saying? I have to be honest with you, put some holes in my Gabbana silk shirt. I have to be honest. You know, I keep it honest at all times.
DJ Khaled is with us.
My face, I'm scrunching. I was really getting, you know, he was really, you know what I mean?
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
This looks terrifying to me. Next time, Photoshop. DJ Khaled is with us. We'll be right back.
The vocals just came in. Yo, the vocals just came in. Yo, the vocals just. Yo, Jimmy. The vocals is in.
That is DJ Khaled. Very excited. The vocals have just come in. It sounded like you said Jimmy. Were you talking to me? Or am I just an egomaniac?
That was my great friend Jamie.
Oh.
You know, shout out to Jamie. She's part of the We the Best family. Shout out to Jesse Collins. You know what I mean? Jamie, what's up?
Hey, DJ Khaled, whose vocals came in that you were so excited about?
Well, that one was Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
I just woke up in the morning and we was in the studio like a week before, and we was catching a vibe, and he sent the vocals back to the track that I presented to him, and I've always wanted to work with him, you know what I'm saying, and I was hoping this could happen, and he surprised me one morning. I was wide awake, you know what I'm saying, and I looked at my text, and it was the vocals that I was listening to on my phone, and that was my real excitement reaction by hearing the vocals and excited to get him on my album. You know what I'm saying? So
and you had the presence,
Roddy, you know what I'm saying?
You had the presence of mind to turn on the camera and shoot yourself as you ran with that excitement going, because you knew that...
What it is, you know what I'm saying, I like for my fans to be involved with the process of making the album, but at the same time, feel the true energy from me, because I'm excited to give the fans this incredible record and records off the album. So my fans is engaged with me from the beginning, from introducing the title to making the record to putting it out, and also the excitement of everything, you know?
They are there step by step along the way. And I want to tell you something, I'll give you on a personal note. I am still, every night, I slather myself up with cocoa butter because you introduced me to it, and I smell like a big Hershey's chocolate bar when I get into bed.
Well, check this out. I got something new for you.
Oh, you do?
I'm into the grooming, you know. So the grooming, I got a men's grooming product called Bless Well. And check this out.
Yeah.
Bless well, or time will tell. Be timeless. Keep your face clean. Why live life rough when you can live life smooth? Look at my face. Look at my grooming. Look how beautiful. It's beautiful.
I've always said you have a beautiful face.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Khaled, I do want to ask you one more question about the record, because I mentioned you've got a bunch of these huge superstar artists. Kanye West is not one of the artists on the album, but he played a role in the album. Is that correct?
Well, he actually came by my house a while ago, a long time ago, when I was just starting the album.
Okay.
It was a long time. Popped up to my house around 8 a.m. Obviously, I was, and my housekeeper knocked on the door and said, Mr. Khaled. So I thought something was wrong, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, Mr. West is in your backyard. And I said, huh? And it was Kanye West in my backyard, and he told my chef to cook him some scrambled eggs with ketchup. But it's a true story. Shout out to Kanye West, nothing but love, and we was kicking in the backyard. It was 8 in the morning, and then we ended up walking into my studio. He played me some of his music. I played him some of my music, and I was just starting my album. And his music was sounding incredible, and he loved my music too. So that clip that you got was me playing them records, you know what I'm saying, off my album and ideas. But it was incredible because it was not planned, and he really had some eggs and ketchup, and we really kicked it in the studio, and we really caught a vibe, you know what I mean?
Did you feel comfortable getting opinions from somebody who puts ketchup on his eggs?
But no, I like ketchup on my eggs too, and I like ketchup, like, I love ketchup, you know what I'm saying? I go barbecue sauce too, either one I'm good with.
You've got ketchup on your eggs and papayas under your arms right now. You've got it all going on.
Fruit, I got fruit all over me right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we live a life, Jimmy. We live a life.
You seem to be having a great time, and it's always so much fun to talk to you. If you find anything out about the UFOs, please give me a call, okay?
No problem, no problem. UFOs, aliens, nothing but love, Jimmy.
Nothing but love. Shout out to the aliens. Bless up. And another one. Khaled Khaled, everybody. That's the album. It's out now. DJ Khaled. Thanks, Khaled. Take care. We'll be back with Florence Pugh. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you want to see all our latest videos, click the subscribe button. And if you don't, click anyway and close your eyes when they come on.